The rage continues for 2 more episodes, and you better damn well be pleased. Rachel Madhouse releases Trump's 2005 tax return, and if MSNBC found the silver bullet to blow into the president's werewolf alpha male heart, then I should slap you, as David Spade said in Tommy Boy, with a tack hammer, because you are a retard. Paging 20% taxes doesn't constitute the breaking story of a lifetime, and a la damn Rachel to hell for taking a half hour to spill the beans. Rambling on to fill time, who the fuck does she think she is? Chuck Stew? There's only room for 2 fucking bombs in this town, lady. Those Democrats were as excited for that so-called smoking gun as John Podesta out of daycare. It doesn't take a smart-ass needing glasses to tell you that the entire staff at MSNBC is in bed with a goblin. Ricardo Medina, a 38-year-old former Power Ranger, has been charged with manslaughter. Thought he went to jail a year ago? Well, fuck me. The Daily Wire says in quotes, investigators sent Sutter forced his way into Medina's room, prompting Medina to seize a sword and stab Sutter multiple times. Medina changed his approach, having first stated he acted in self-defense. According to KABC, Sutter's autopsy showed he suffered 10 wounds. Both of these were epic fails, but whatever. Milo has been on a vacation in Hawaii. The Daily Stormer tried to bury him along with all the ugly fat bitches of the world, but it's like clinging to a diet for a feminist. It doesn't work. Amy Schumer is also in the news, trying to defend the integrity of comedy and her Netflix comedy special. Netflix is changing around the format of the 5-star rating because Amy says that the alt-right 4chan users are after her. Are they after Dave Attell and Dave Chappelle? Only time will tell. This woman is fucking despicable. It's not the alt-right fucking up your ratings, bitch. Your special and show on Comedy Central just sucks ass. Netflix is just being a little bitch boy by agreeing with it. We're starting to think here at the Chuck Stew Show, thinking if politics have always been this bad. I feel like when we were younger, this shit didn't happen. Way back in the 90s when Dr. Pearl's Houston book was 39. We assume that it hardly has to do with the mainstream media, but more with the internet. Every fuck-ass piece of shit can spout their opinion off and send it to everyone in the world in an instant. Our heroic struggle continues. We're fighting for your mind. In 2 other parts of today's show, we'll be discussing whether Planet X will collide with Earth and destroy all life. Hopefully Planet X will cause the next ice age, and maybe I got some Buddha damn piece of quiet. Also, we'll be discussing the no traveling zone, the race to the Kia MVP in this MVP chase. Storylines may be as important as stats. Well, fuck the Kia car company. They can suck a bunch of thumbs, and what's the point of having a tournament ladder when the MVP is just going to be Stephen fucking Curry? You better tune in before we clean and unbid in your season 4. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. He is the man with the plan, the defeater of the clan, 100 volts of power and too sweet to be sour, the Grandmaster Sexay of the news podcast world, Chuck Stew, and the co-host that has as many followers on Twitter as Tucker Carlson, the leftist angel of death with a voice to the ladies as addicting as meth, your boy with all the AKAs, the doctor of cuckonomics, and your new Surgeon General, Dr. Pearl Houston Buck.
That's right.
It's your boys.
Once again, this is your man, this is the boy, this is the guy coming from Al Jazeera News in fucking Saudi Arabia. This is fucking Chuck Stew right now.
Yeah.
I'm spitting truth in your fucking ass. I'm gonna fucking give you the chop right now, you jabroni.
Yeah, jabroni.
Right now, this is Chuck Stew, and my co-host right here, who just introduced the show. He's the man of the hour, the man with the power, the record breaker, the hit maker. This is the doctor of thumbnautics. He fucking fucks everything and your bitch.
And your bitch.
Dr. Pearl's Houston.
Oh, yeah. Woo! Ric Flair. You know, here we are. It's another one of those beautiful nights here in Arizona. And yet, some bullshit is being stormed up here, and we gotta fucking talk about it. Like, can we go one fucking day without having shit to talk about? Bullshit that fucking goes on in this fucking country. I can't stand it anymore, Chuck. I can't stand it.
I fucking can't stand it anymore either. We're talking about Rachel Madhouse from MSNBC.
Mad Dog, bitch ass fucking Rachel Madhouse.
Rachel Madhouse. You know, that fucking bitch, that turd, she was from the same town that I fucking grew up in Castro Valley.
Castro fucking Valley. She grew up in Castro Valley. This guy's ashamed now because she fucking made his town into a fucking laughingstock.
You talking about that, the whole smoking gun thing. I mean, the whole thing with all the tax return. Okay, number one, it wasn't even this year. Or fucking last year. It was 2005. And it's like, oh, the smoking gun that she took fucking forever to talk about on her show on MSNBC was, oh, that Trump paid 0% in taxes. Whoops, he paid 20%.
Oh!
How the fuck does that constitute how does that constitute a silver bullet?
It doesn't make anything, because you know what? To be honest, Trump paid more taxes in that year than Bernie Sanders and MSNBC as a media fucking company. So it doesn't make any fucking sense that they're bitching about Trump not paying taxes when he paid more than all of their beloved liberal bullshit ass fucking candidates.
That's right. I wouldn't touch Rachel Maddow's pussy with Projay's dick.
Exactly. That's fucking right.
Let me tell you something. This fucking scrub, this fucking poo-tang, I'm fucking sick.
Bitch.
I'm sick of the fucking Democrats thinking like, okay, well, here's a smoking gun that we got because we're talking like nothing but mad shit.
Yeah.
All the time, 24/7 in every mainstream media fucking news network about Trump when they got nothing. What do they have?
They got nothing. They got a bunch of fucking wins by fucking President Trump. He's just winning. He's fucking consistently winning, and they ain't doing shit about it.
And everyone's chanting like Rachel Maddow's, all those people on MSNBC and fucking the Clinton News Network, and chanting like, oh, 4 more years for fucking Obama. We want Obama to come back in. He had 8 years of fucking failure. What the fuck? The only thing that I fucking realized, he took a lot of black people out of jail that had non-criminal defenses, and he fucks kids. What else has he done? What else has he done?
Nothing else. Fucking nothing else. Obamacare, bullshit. We're gonna repeal that shit already. Doesn't matter. It ain't shit no more. So fuck all y'all.
That's fucking right. Also, we were talking about that fucking on the other half of the podcast. What are we at here for the time limit on the YouTube version of the show?
Right now we're at 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Okay. So we're talking about that the Democrats are fucking wrong again. Like again. How many fucking times? Like what exactly? I want one of you, somebody to just come and explain to me what the fuck. Who said that was a smoking gun and she took like 30 minutes to talk about it? Like, the Trump not paying any taxes at any fucking point. Okay, it wasn't even 2015. It wasn't even like the last tax cycle. It was like 2005 when he said to grab the woman's pussy. Like, okay, so he talks like how most Americans talk. Like, all right, so I'm supposed to be some fucking motherfucker that's talking only in the PG fucking bullshit. Like, we're only supposed to be talking like, oh, how are you doing, sir? Like, it's fucking...
Exactly.
It's bullshit,
you
Great
know,
Britain.
And the only women that are supposed to be on fucking TV and film are supposed to be fat, ugly, hairy women. That's all women need to be seeing. Because anything else is just fucking prejudice against fucking real women.
Oh, like Wonder Woman?
Exactly.
The armpit hair.
They're bitching about Wonder Woman, the fact that she doesn't have any armpit hair. Well, you know what? They're right. We need all women to be fucking fat, ugly, and hairy. Because that's real women, alright? So
that's real shit.
It's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. God damn it.
It's not the fact
I don't want to see no fucking Wonder Woman with hairy armpits. Like, that bitch is a fucking masterpiece, but you're fucking gonna fuck her up with hairy armpits? Go fuck yourself.
Masterpiece is like my fucking ex. He was a disaster piece. But
damn right.
Let me fucking tell you something when it comes to that kind of shit. It's not like the fucking Mongolians and the people of the Vikings that like fucking ravage towns and fucking villages to take them into one part of the world back then to my people right here, his people too.
Yeah.
And fucking this guy, the cameraman's people.
Woo!
Fucking only have sex and pillage and plunder the hottest women.
Yes.
To make that genealogy fucking chart to make the hottest woman that we see on Vanity Fair and the fucking other magazines.
Damn fucking right.
Fucking RuPaul's Drag Race. Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Fuck
So,
that shit.
all right, where are we at? What's the time limit now?
9 minutes.
Okay. 9 minutes. All right. So we're gonna go next. We're gonna be talking about the next news post, which is about my favorite personal female comedian, Amy Schumer, because I like those lyrics that the one rapper said. What?
What lyrics?
Commercial. We need to go to commercial.
It's bullshit lyrics, and we'll get right back to you in just a second.
Commercial right now. We just like to give a shout out to Al Jazeera. Fucking, because we got this guy. We're gonna be like fucking. He has a bag over his head.
Yeah. I'm about to get my fucking head chopped off. It's fucking hard. Do I look like a fucking KKK member right now?
You look like one of those kidnap victims in those fucking Al Jazeera videos. You look like one of those Muslims.
I need to have at least. I need to have some eye holes, but even if I had eye holes, I would look like a fucking KKK.
It looks better that it's just a mask because it looks you look like a victim. You should wear an orange jumpsuit.
Maybe I should just wear like a fucking turban.
Well, there was like 3 or 4 watchers, but like, I'm gonna go to the next one.
So what's the next one? Amy Schumer, and then there's like.
I was trying to give you guys a break, cause like.
We go 30 minutes the whole time.
No, but he doesn't have a mask on for 30 minutes.
Right.
Okay, so if I do a countdown, it's gonna be like we're going to commercial break.
Right. I thought you meant for me to do the commercial break.
I couldn't even see you, so I'm sorry.
I was trying to give
I'm just gonna fucking
I'll
wear.
tell you
I'm
when
gonna wear it
Pearl-
like this, like a fucking boom ponytail. Dr. Pearl doesn't give a shit.
But I show you. Every time you showed your face, I turned the camera.
How many people logged in?
I had like 4 or something.
That's fine. All right. So.
Fuck you.
Alright, well.
So where's the script I gave you? Had a script.
Why am I in the script? I'm just the producer. I'm just the camera.
Okay, so it's
I'm not
fucking. So it's Amy Schumer.
Rachel
What else?
Maddow, former Power Ranger killing himself in bed.
Oh yeah, we got. Okay, so fucking Amy Schumer and the Power Ranger that killed the dude with the fucking weeaboo weapon.
And then Netflix movie star rating.
Make sure you. What's the new film company you have?
Big 8.
Make sure it announces the Big 8 live production.
What the fuck is Big 8?
Big 8's a new film production company.
Also, we talk about NBA news. That's the last thing.
That's the last
This is
thing.
your camera production is Big 8.
All right, Big 8. So we're doing NBA news, and what was the last one?
Planet X might
Okay,
kill
so
us all.
supposedly there's a conspiracy theory where Planet X, Pluto, or no, the one past Pluto that never got registered, supposedly sometime this year is going to collide with Earth.
Alright.
So I looked it up. Supposedly it's no. So no, it's not. It's not.
Again.
We're talking about the Power Rangers, and you'll talk about the movie you love, and how your uncle tried to beat your ass for the Ninja Turtles.
Exactly, it's fucking real.
I'm trying to beat his ass.
Yeah, I'm not showing my fucking face. I don't give a shit.
5.
He's a Middle Eastern. Look at his fucking beard. He's a Middle Eastern.
2. We're live. 1.
We're fucking back with the Chuck Stew Show. I'm Dr. Pearl Season Book. Y'all see my fucking face. If you all had a problem, come and fucking fight me, you fuck asses. I'm willing to fuck anybody up that wants to fucking complain. This is Chuck Stew. He's still covering his face. I don't give a shit. He's a man. Who cares the fuck, alright? So you were talking about Amy Schumer. Let me just say, she's bitching. She's bitching. Because she's got a lot of 1-star reviews on her new fucking Netflix program, the Leather fucking Special, whatever the fuck it is. And she's claiming it's the alt-right that's fucking her over. What do you think about that?
I'll tell you something, the fucking alt-right ain't doing it. I'm sure there's a lot of people on like 4chan or like those fucking websites like, oh, we read it for the laughs.
Yep.
Read it for the laughs.
Yep.
So let me tell you something. When it comes to fucking 4chan and the alt-righters and everyone else in the fucking buying universe, I'm sure that a lot of them fucking purposely went on Netflix to hit the 1-star review. But let me tell you something. She stole jokes. She stole jokes from fucking Dave Attell and fucking Dave Chappelle. So,
Exactly.
I mean, I don't exactly understand how it constitutes the fact that, oh, well, everybody hates my special. It's not that I'm a fucking bitch. I'm in some fucking shitty fucking Navy fucking clothes commercials. It's not the fact that I fell off. I was only on top for like 5 fucking years. But no one gives a shit. Well, let me tell you something. The only reason that people fucking gave a shit about that fucking bitch is because she laid down. She went, oh, ha la la la. She fucking gave to Mecca. Let me fucking bow to you, fucking Mecca, and fucking all the other feminists, stupid bitches, and that woman who dressed up like the Virgin Mary to fucking give Jesus an abortion. You fucking piece of shit. You fucking worthless fucking scum. I'll show you what monster ball is. I'll fucking stick this fucking medieval fucking gynecologist fist up your fucking ass.
It's true. Listen, Chuck. It's serious. You know, Amy Schumer, you know, she's got some hits. She's got a lot of misses. You know, she's complaining about the alt-right knocking down her ratings. But the truth is, the American people just don't want to hear her shit anymore. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear her rhetoric. And that's why it was a 1% rating. Because they really don't give a shit, and she really sucks. You know, she needs to just revamp her fucking style. She needs to stop trying to do the same shit, because honestly, I haven't heard of a fucking female comedian that's great. I haven't heard of one. I'm sorry. If you fucking viewers have a female comedian that is great, fucking show them to me, because I'd like to see it. Because right now I'm batting 0 for 100 with female comedians. I don't know if any are good.
Yeah, Richard Dawkins actually got something right.
Yeah.
Fucking, you can't say that this is a show that's only for the people locked. The fucking, what is it, Prison Planet fucking podcast and shit that's like Breitbart and like the other fucking right-wing thing because I got a fucking Muslim on the show. So you can't say shit. I'm not fucking a white supremacist.
Yeah,
bitch.
right, you ain't. Fuck that shit. You know
We're also
saying?
talking about on the show, Amy Schumer. I mean, it's kind of like the thing, like, well, if Amy Schumer was funny, if the fucking stand-up comedian special on Netflix was funny, why does everybody hate it? It's not just fucking people on 4chan jumping on there like, oh, she's a cuck. Like, no. It's not just that. It's just she fucking sucks.
It's just
she
like
sucks dick.
everybody that watches that is showing they're showing their disapproval. They're showing that she's a garbage comedian and that it shouldn't be on fucking paid television.
That's right.
It shouldn't be on it.
That's fucking right.
A program that people pay money for every month should not be showing lesser quality material like this. And
She's got $8 million to write a book that a ghostwriter wrote.
Yeah. See, and then Chuck Stews here's written fucking 3 books and ain't
Four.
nothing rid of that.
Almost
books.
5.
He's working on his fucking novel
I've
right
written
now.
more books than I read.
And ain't nobody fucking playing him because he's too real. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying.
I'd like to give a shout out to Big Monkey Studios for filming this.
Big Ape. All right.
Big Ape Studios. Also, we're talking about the Power Ranger, right?
Okay, yes. Well, we're going to go to commercial real quick. We'll be right back. We'll talk about that Power Ranger news in the media here.
Fuck you.
Fuck you if you like music.
How was that? Did I go a little off the rails there? With that whole stunt about Amy Schumer, did I do too much?
You really don't like Amy Schumer.
I don't.
I don't know how to go back.
Cameraman doesn't know what the fuck he's
I
doing.
don't know where his
This is
phone.
the official podcast.
That's an iPhone.
Let me tell you, folks.
Right there, yeah.
You know, we've increased our profitability. We've improved our crew.
Oh wait, no. Okay.
We've got a little bit more crew, and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's their first day,
Want
so.
to see it?
Nah, it's cool.
No, we can do 10 more minutes, then we'll watch it.
I was trying to. It's just. We have people joining and watching and stuff, so.
We need another 10-minute segment because we're at 20 minutes now. We need like 2 more. We need to talk about the NBA's MVPs, like the race to the MVP or whatever. And what was the other one?
we're talking about the Power Ranger that killed his family.
There was another one.
Oh, and the Planet X is going to destroy the Earth. This is the official podcast. Y'all listening.
Yeah, this is the YouTube actual show.
And then you edit it later.
Yeah.
You can cut out all like the middle stuff and then put commercials. Don't you put commercials in these middle
Are you going to come on as a special guest for the last 10 minutes as Bill Hardy?
Not this one. I don't know.
That's fine.
But do you cut this middle stuff out and put like your commercials in to advertise yourself?
Usually, if we have time, yeah.
Okay. Alright, well.
You ready for the last 10 minutes?
Yep.
You have it though. You have it on the live option.
Yes, sir.
All right, Rob, you ready for the Planet X and the MVP?
Yep.
You're going to have to talk most about the
Oh, no
NBA
worry, I
news.
got you. I got this.
Did we ever talk about Vault 7?
Every time I go like this,
Yeah,
that
we
means
did.
I got another viewer.
Okay, all right.
Alright.
Is it live?
We're live here, Chuck
All right, we're
Stew
live.
Show.
We're
I'm
on.
Dr. Pro's using book, showing his face for the first time. This is Chuck Stew. He's got to protect his neck because he is currently on the most wanted list.
I just don't want the guys in black who are actually aliens wearing the black top hats knock on my door and say, hey Chuck, can we come take a ride with us?
Here's the thing, Chuck is worried about a man fucking sticking him with a cyanide syringe on the street. And
Right.
it's very possible it will happen. You never know when you get this deep into the business. So, Chuck, the next topic we're talking about is Planet X, which is the 10th planet. That's farther than Pluto. We heard it may kill us all. Can you tell us more about that?
I mean, supposedly, there's a fucking planet that was past fucking Pluto. I need, because currently, right now, the Pluto is not considered a planet. It was a fucking moon that
Fuck that shit.
latched off
It's a fucking planet. It's a fucking planet.
It latched off of Neptune. It fucking flew into its own space. Does that make sense? Not really. But when you fucking look at someone who, you ever watch those kids shows? The fucking cameraman. You ever watch those fucking kids shows? And the guy was like, well, we think these dinosaur fossils are 150 million years old. Or we think these things are 600 million years old. Motherfucker, where's your proof? Where the fuck is your proof? Because what it says in my Bible is that the fucking Earth in existence is 6,000 years old. So once you get the proof, and I'm sure you're not going to find it. I'm fucking dead sure about that. Anyways, Planet X. It's crazy. There's this planet, there's another planet in the Milky Way solar system that supposedly broke off of its fucking chain that's going around, because all the planets are fucking going around the sun. Galileo said this first. They tried to burn his ass at the stake. They should have. But I'm saying the fucking Planet X fucking whipped around the fucking sun, and supposedly at some point this year, fucking Planet X is going to be smashing right into our planet. And there's a possibility that all life is going to fucking end, and we're going to turn into some fucking ice Earth, some fucking crazy ass age, or if you even think about it, Dr. Brosie's book, because you're a doctor, fuck, there's a possibility, like what happened with Y2K that everyone's freaking out about, 1999. But thank God we only got Chris Jericho. But for fucking, if the Planet X smashes into our planet, is there a possibility that there could be an electrical malfunction where fucking 100 warheads shoot off all around the first world, destroy our atmosphere, destroy civilization on Earth? Is there
I mean, it's very possible, of course, at that point, we would be long gone, so you don't even need to worry about it.
We'd be fucking dead.
We'd be done.
Dead, basically. Murdered.
Yeah, we're dead once the Planet X hits Earth, once it collides with Earth, like, everyone on Earth is dead. And at that point, if, like, the missiles start to shoot off, and it's like kicking a dead horse here. It's like shit, the planet's already gone. There's no reason to fucking shoot these missiles, but they'll be shot. Who cares? It doesn't matter. We'll be gone, so it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
So I mean, is Planet X going to be hitting Earth? Probably not. Is there a possibility that it could hit Earth?
Oh yeah, sure, but what are you gonna do about it? I mean, it's like all these fucking.
If that makes sense, why isn't Mars hit us or fucking our Mercury?
Mars isn't on our orbit. I mean, the thing is here is that.
Why the fuck is Planet X in our orbit all of a sudden?
It's not. It's all conspiracy. It doesn't make any sense. So fuck it. Fuck that shit. We're moving on to basketball. It is the NBA. We're entering the last couple weeks of the season. We're looking for the MVP of the NBA. Now, do you have any idea who's going to be MVP?
Let me take a special guess here. I'm just going to think for a second. Is it Stephen fucking Curry?
Ding, 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 Stephen fucking Curry. People ain't talking about Stephen Curry. They're talking about Russell Westbrook, James Harden, LeBron James. They're the front runners. But fuck that shit. It's Stephen Curry. He's the best fucking player that I've ever seen in my fucking life. Michael Jordan can go fucking die because Stephen Curry fucking would shit on him. Like, seriously, Stephen Curry would shit on Michael Jordan. He would be lying on the court. Stephen Curry would fucking squat over him and fucking defecate on his face. And, no one would care because Stephen Curry is awesome. He's the best fucking thing that ever happened. So, to be perfectly honest, right now Stephen Curry is actually not in the running for MVP.
He's
I'll be honest with you. No, he's not.
Why?
Because he's not. He's on a team with a lot of good players, and so it doesn't make any sense. Plus, the Warriors are actually not doing as good as they expected. They're actually not even the first seed in the West. So
really?
Exactly. The Spurs are the first seed in the West. So that's why Kawhi Leonard, who's a player on the Spurs, is actually getting MVP consideration, but he won't ever get it because he's not, the high-profile player the NBA wants. NBA wants a player that could be the logo, offensive fucking player. That's why they're looking at LeBron, Russell Westbrook, James Harden. As I told you before in previous episodes, I believe the finals are still going to be between the Warriors and the Cavs, and the Warriors are going to take this title. I fully still agree with that. However, I do think the MVP is actually going to go to James Harden. I'm going to call it.
James Harden plays on what team?
The Rockets. Houston Rockets.
The Houston Rockets.
I think it's going to go to James Harden because the Rockets overachieved this season with Mike D'Antoni, who is one of my favorite coaches. He coached my OG Suns back when I started watching that shit 10 fucking years ago. He coached my OG Suns. Nobody pimps more hoes than Mike D'Antoni.
Right.
Or Dan D'Antoni.
Right.
And, he's carried those fucking Rockets to a great fucking, I think they're like number 3 in the West or some shit. Way higher than they expected. James Harden's a fucking point guard when he's like 6'8", and he's like fucking blowing shit out of the water, averaging like 14 assists or some shit. And so I think he definitely deserves it. He did a good job Russell Westbrook obviously averaging a triple-double. He deserves it definitely, but the Thunder just aren't as good as they need to be. So I'm going to give it to James Harden. Steph Curry, you played a good game. Next year, buddy, you'll win it again. Next year, and then maybe the year after that, you'll win. You'll win several MVPs. Best Player of the Generation award goes to Steph Curry, but I'm going to give James Harden.
We're talking about a Chuck Stew show that we were wrong on two different things. Going back almost, 2 years now? Is that we were wrong about Hillary Clinton fucking not winning the nomination, not becoming the president. That Trump beat her. And what we've been saying for the last, 3 months now on the Chuck Stew show is that Stephen fucking Curry was going to just win it all. He was going to get the fucking MVP. He was going to fucking head back to the fucking finals.
He should. He's like the best fucking player ever.
He ain't shit. History. I'm from the fucking Bay. I'm saying he ain't shit. Golden State, I'm sorry. It's like the equivalent of fucking NFL football. Because I'm fucking from Seattle, I got to be with the Seahawks. No, fuck that shit. It's all about the fucking, what's the team? The Phoenix Suns. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care if they got a losing record. Fuck Stephen Curry. Fuck that team. All right?
The Suns suck ass too, so don't even fucking start. Suns are fucking garbage. I'm just saying. But
the Jaguars of the NBA.
They really are. They're basically pushing for the number 1 seed in the fucking draft. So whatever you guys like. I mean, that's what we're looking for. But here's the thing, Chuck. We've got 1 minute left in the program. What do you want to say to our fucking viewers that have kindly viewed this live showing tonight?
Well, for the live showing, it wouldn't be fair unless for Al Jazeera News that we beheaded the victim right here. The guy sitting right here, it wouldn't be fair unless I took a fucking saw and fucking went mad happy.
Oh, shit. Well, alright.
Alright, so what we're going to fucking do here, we need some type of sharp object. Alright, so you declare Allah to be your fucking God.
No.
You don't. Okay, so by the rules of our land, we're going to have to fucking murder you. Are you ready? Do you have any last words to say to the people on the Chuck Stew Show?
Praise Jesus Christ.
Praise Jesus. I ain't putting up with that shit. Thank you for watching the Chuck Stew Show. You can suck a fucking pile of dicks. The woman who runs the Red Cross can eat a cereal of dicks. And I'd say a special thanks to the cameraman who made it all possible, Big fucking Ape Studios. I'm out.